previously. I read George's letter. Please tell me this doesn't change anything.
Of course it does. Changes everything.
I led Doug to believe that he was having a spell when he wasn't.
I don't think her staying here is a good idea. I do not trust her, and I don't feel comfortable living with her.
Ben?
There's alcohol in there.
What?
This is the second day we've gone without hot water.
I'm no electrician, but I can take a look. Might be a dodgy fuse.
I bought the booze from Joker.
Your bikey, mate.
I'm not supposed to be seen with you. Great.
You're looking remarkably smug, Paul.
And what is there not to look smug about,
The fact that you've just lost your liquor license.
Whatever you've heard is just a rumour.
It's no rumour. I have a source at the Licensing Commission.
Would you excuse me a minute? I'm going to go and sort this out.
He was just crying about his event.
Oh, you mean our event? We're going to poach that Citizen of the Year award from right under his nose.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Listen, I was thinking the prize for Citizen of the Year is a trip for two to Bateman's Bay. So if I win, which is a fair bet, I thought we could all go up there, you know, for Christmas as a family.
But it's only for 2 people.
Right, I'll take Xanthe because she's a minor, and you and Kyle and Jimmy can pay your own way. Listen, Kyle, I think you should book in as soon as possible.
Well, it's a long way off.
Yeah, of course. Don't want to make a decision now.
Oh, it'll be a busy time. I reckon you should book in now or it'll all be booked out.
Hey, the footy's on. Are we going to watch it?
No. No, I got to get to work. Unloaded delivery.
Oh, do you need a hand?
Nah, all good.
Thank you, Mary Becky.
She said yes.
Yeah, well, she's got to run it past the council, but I would say it was fait accompli.
But it's tomorrow. We don't have time to take it on.
Well, Paul's done all the groundwork. All we have to do is advertise the change of venue.
Yeah, you know, there's a bit more to it than
So
that.
we'll have it on the mezzanine, but with just one addition. This event is the perfect opportunity for us to relaunch the second tower development.
So you think we can save it?
Oh, yeah, we've got a new project manager on the case.
Oh, yeah, you know, it's going to take more than just replacing Tom.
You know, this is a victory for us, Therese. You should be relishing it.
Well, what have you got to say for yourself?
I'm sorry, Mrs. K.
This won't happen again, Susan.
Oh, I'll make sure of that. Ben, were you serious about wanting to focus on your studies?
Yes.
Okay, then while you're here, I don't think you should spend time with Piper or Xanthe.
Oh.
He's too easily led astray.
I understand your concerns about Piper, I really do, but I don't think it's fair to lump Xanthe in with her because, after all, she's not the one who dared Ben to burn the school down.
No, but she has just spent all afternoon drinking.
It takes two to tango.
Ben had no idea the drink was alcoholic.
Is that true? How did you manage to get your hands on the alcohol in the first place?
Well, it was in the cupboard and it looked pretty old, so...
And is this a regular thing with you?
No, this is the first time I've ever tried it.
Well, then why start today, of all days?
Well, I just wanted to hang out with Ben.
I'm sorry, Sheila. I'll handle Ben. It's up to you how you punish Xanthe.
Come on, young lady. Now.
Oh. I'm coming.
You missed a bit.
Huh?
That's...
What happened to that nice boyfriend of yours?
We're not together at the moment.
Oh, that's a shame. I liked him a lot.
Me too.
I haven't heard anything back yet, have you?
About what?
Nothing you need to concern yourself with. Listen, I'm going to hang out with Pop. Why don't you take a break?
I'm ready on a break. A frustrating, torturous, unnecessary break.
Oh, you know, this whiny lovesick thing really isn't working for you. Can you just go and talk to the guy, please?
You know the whole point of a break is that you don't talk to the other person.
But what if you just bumped into him? Then you could casually segue from how's the weather to what's going on with our relationship.
No, if I talk to Daniel, I know he'll just say the same thing, that I need time to sort myself out.
Well, maybe the boy's got a point.
No, I have sorted myself out, and I want to be with Daniel. Now I just have to make him believe that. Come on, Pop. Show me how you're doing with the bar.
Yeah, it's making an intermittent banging. Yeah, right, I'll hold.
Hey, what are you doing down here? Mum told me where you were. Listen, I want to talk to you about Imogen.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something?
It won't take long now. This break that you're on, is it really necessary? Because Imogen's told you how she feels. She wants to be with you.
She doesn't know what she wants. That's why I'm doing this, to give her a chance to figure it out.
What do you reckon she has?
Really? She told me last week that she was attracted to another guy.
I don't know why this bothers you so much. It's not like she acted on it, unlike some people we know. Which proves that she's completely in love with you.
Yep, I'm here. I'm just going there now. I'll take a look.
I'm gonna get back to this. Fine. But I think you guys should talk because there's no point in pushing away the person that you love.
Hang on a sec. You care about Matilda more than anything, but you guys don't even live in the same state. I don't really need advice from someone with a long list of failed relationships. Okay, yeah, I'll give that a try, sure.
All right. What's going on between you and Kyle?
Nothing, we're fine.
Really?
Okay. He didn't want to watch the footy together. And he doesn't want to make plans for Christmas.
And your theory is?
It's Georgia.
I thought you'd resolved all that business over the letter.
Not really. I mean, we didn't really get a chance to talk about it properly.
You think it stirred up feelings for him?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, darling, rip the Band-Aid off. Ask him straight out.
I can't. No, I just need to get a grip and trust that if Kyle has something to tell me, he will.
Now, picture this, right by the door, greeting guests as they arrive. Ta-da! It's the old woman who used to live across the road from you, painted by your gran.
Yeah, Mrs. Mangle.
And I've sourced loads of other portraits, too, of past citizens. It's a whole past and present theme. What's wrong?
We've just lost our liquor licence.
I thought we dodged that bullet.
No, we didn't.
OK, well, we'll have a dry event.
Oh, really? And how are we going to explain that to the guests?
We'll say we're on a health kick.
No, you won't. Because Lassiter's is taking on this event. I've just had word from the council.
Oh, and you just had to come over here personally and deliver the news, did you?
I'm not that petty, Paul. But I did want to see what the council funds had paid for.
You can't take this.
I will be recouping all the goods to the value of their investment. A truck will be on the way soon.
You can't possibly pull this off at such short notice.
My manager's already working on it as we speak.
Therese.
We make quite the team.
Hey, thanks for having a drink with me.
No worries, mate. Anytime. Everything okay?
Yeah. Just need some time out.
Hey!
I thought you'd gone to work.
Yeah, I was going to, but then I ran into the Toad. And he pretty much strong-armed me into having a drink with him, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, the second half of the footy match is going to be on in a second. You want to join us?
No. You guys enjoy it together. See you later.
All right, see you later.
See ya.
All right. What's going on there?
Pop?
Sorry, I gotta go. See you soon.
You were gonna get us some waters.
Oh, so I was. You are wasting your time waiting around for Daniel. He's obviously using this break as just a way to get out of the relationship.
Whoa, what?
Well, I want to talk some sense to him, and he wouldn't have a bar of it.
Why would you do that? Now I look like some desperate loser who sends their brother to do their dirty work.
Relax, I'm just trying to help.
I didn't ask you to.
No, you're happy just to mope around and do nothing about it.
Here's a thought. Stop interfering in my life and focus on your own.
Pop, you all right?
I'm sorry.
No, there is nothing to be sorry about.
No, there's no problem. Let's just get you upstairs and changed. Come on.
I completely embarrassed myself and I really liked him.
Maybe you just need to give him a chance to get to know you better.
Well, how am I supposed to do that when he's not even allowed to see me?
You'll find a way.
Yeah. Oh, hey, why don't you get us a couple of sports drinks? The electrolytes might make you feel better. Hello. I heard you landed on your feet.
Huh?
Job with Paul.
Oh, that job no longer exists.
Oh.
I wasn't fired.
Oh, I didn't assume you were.
I'm just no longer needed.
Hmm.
It's very frustrating to feel useful and then have it taken away from you.
Sure.
You got time for a coffee?
Well, I've got a grandson in tow.
Some other time.
Well, I've got a bit on this afternoon, but maybe we'll catch up for a drink later?
Oh, that sounds terrific. What time?
Oh, let's see. Cheers.
Ben. I'm sorry about getting you into trouble.
That stunt you pulled was pretty immature.
I wanted to make it up to you. I was thinking maybe we could hang out. You could come over to my place. We could study together.
Don't think so.
Geez, George really laid it on the line. How do you feel about it?
Angry? At Georgia for stirring things up with that letter and Amy for reading it.
Why did she read it?
Insecure, I guess.
She got any reason to be? Well, you should talk about it. If you've got an issue, you should just get it out in the open. That is, if you actually want to fix things between you two.
Pop, I'm really sorry about before.
It's not your fault.
Yes, but Daniel said really struck a nerve. He was right about one thing, though. I love Matilda more than anything, and when I see how well she and Amber are doing, it just kind of reminds me of how aimless my life is by comparison.
It's not.
The swimming coach thing died since Brody left, and I'm working part-time at the motel, the job I took purely to oversee your investment.
Oh, that's your problem, Josh. You've got to stop doing things for others and work out what it is you want to do.
Well, seems like the only worthwhile thing I've ever done is bring Matilda into the world, and I can't even be a dad to her.
You can fix that. Move to Brisbane.
No. No, I told you. I'd be here for you. I meant it.
That's good of you, Josh. But I couldn't have more support around me. I want you to go. I had to watch Brad's relationship with Ned slipping away. I don't want history repeating itself with you or Matilda. I've had my life. It's time for you to get out there and live yours.
I don't know why we're still delivering food to him. Isn't he a cook?
Well, Tom hasn't been charged with anything.
But we all know he's guilty and he's still sitting up there in his fancy hotel room.
Well, just think of it as one final delivery. He's heading off to Sydney tomorrow.
Oh, for good.
No, his assistant didn't say.
Daniel Robinson?
Hi, this is Lara, Tom Quill's assistant.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what can I do for you?
There's been a change of plans. Tom won't be going to Sydney until tomorrow evening, so he'll need his room until then.
Yeah, not a problem.
Oh, and he will be having a guest over, so he will need his usual Harold's catering box delivered to the room.
Okay, yeah, I'll have that organised for you.
Awesome. Thank you. Bye-bye.
It's in one piece, so you need to move it really carefully.
I can't believe that you're capable of this. No, it comes as no surprise that Julie would want to hijack my event, but to find out that you're involved...
I don't have a choice.
Oh, yes, you do. You, of all people, know what this means to me. But instead, you decide to be sharpening the knives behind my back.
Oh, listen. I let you live under my roof knowing that Julie would fire me if she found out.
Yeah, and for that, I am grateful.
And I covered up your sabotage over the air conditioning. For all I know, you're responsible for the problems in the boiler
I've
room.
already told you I didn't touch anything else.
Well, I only have your word for that. Now, in the meantime, Julie's holding me responsible for the maintenance issues. Now, I can't keep covering up for you, Paul. Not at the expense of my own livelihood.
Oh, I guess there's one silver lining. That vanity project is dead and buried.
Well, no, it's not. Julie's relaunching it at this ceremony tomorrow.
Jeez, what? Oh, Therese, come on, you've got to do something to stop it.
Didn't you hear what I just said? I am in an impossible position.
Oh, I see. So your loyalty lies with Julie.
You know what? I think you should spend a couple of nights at the motel.
What, you kicking me out?
Yes, because I'm tired of being in the middle of this war that you have with Julie Quill. So tonight, I'm choosing my job.
Hey,
Hey.
sorry about blowing you off before.
So there was no work?
No, I needed to get out. Some time to myself.
Why didn't you just say that?
Because they're so weird between us. You know, and they have been ever since you told me that you read George's letter. I thought I knew you. And you go and do something like that, even though I told you it didn't matter what was written in that letter, I loved you regardless.
Does it matter now? Now that you know how Georgia feels?
It's not about that. It's about our trust, which you broke.
I am so sorry. I wish I'd never read it.
Me too. But we have to move past it.
I started thinking the worst when you danced around making plans for Christmas.
You should go ahead and book the place.
Are you sure?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Grun's right. We should get in early. And we'll go even if she doesn't win the award.
I'll do it now. This means so much to me. And Jimmy will be stoked.
What are you doing sneaking around here?
I was just making sure the coast was clear.
You shouldn't be here.
I know. What you said earlier, you were right, and I just wanted to make it up to you.
Let's just forget it.
So, Angus Young is coming into town tomorrow.
What? How do you know that?
Well, he wants everything to be secretive, but I can arrange a meet and greet for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I have a contact in the hotel. So, are we doing this?
I want to be respectful to Grandma.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll just take someone else.
No. I'll come. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Great. But you have to make sure not to tell anyone because Angus likes everything to be on the down low.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Great. Do you want to meet at the hotel, say, around 10:30?
Sounds good. Thanks heaps, Xanthe.
I'm sorry about earlier. I know you were just trying to help.
No, you were right. I need to focus on my own life. You know, since my accident, I've just kind of been in limbo, searching for that one thing that's going to fulfill me as much as swimming did.
You'll find it.
I already have. Matilda. Which is why I decided I'm moving to Brisbane.
If I was to... Wait, I have prepared a little speech.
Brilliant. Let's hear it.
Oh, I could do that.
Yes, you can.
Well, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm incredibly proud and
You know what?
honoured.
Come on, let's do it properly.
What?
Yeah. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, our Citizen of the Year award goes to Dr. Carl Kennedy. Woohoo! yay! Oh, Carl, it's congratulations. That's
Hey, we were just...
speech practice.
Yeah.
Oh, don't let me stop you.
Yeah, well, it's almost dinner time, so I better go. Take care. Bye.
How's your day?
After everything that happened with Doug, I would have thought you'd give Nanny a wide berth.
No, she was just feeling a bit down, so I thought I'd cheer her up. What?
Do you really not see how inappropriate that was?
Nothing untoward happened.
Oh, Carl, honestly. Your inability to say no to a pair of fluttering eyelashes is... It's nauseating.
I need you to do a job for me urgently. There's a bit of cash in it for you.
More than last time?
Well, if the job's done right, yeah.
Keep talking.
Okay. You're familiar with Lassiter's Hotel?
Of course.
All right. I want you to make sure that the Citizen of the Year event that they're hosting is a complete disaster.
There is something going on with Kyle in this hotel.
Get out of my face!
Why don't we put our heads together and make sure she really suffers?
How do you know I'm not a step ahead of you already?
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when